Alright, what's up guys? Hanjaro here. We're going to be doing a coaching video for Pyke, I believe. Roscoe, is this Silver 2? Silver 2? Yeah, Caxi. If people are ghosting, they do see the map, for sure. Okay, let's go. I believe this is Silver 2. Could be wrong. We're going to get some Blue Side Fog of War here. We're going to start with the Steel Shoulder Guards. Okay, Aftershock build. Good, good, good. Roscoe, do you run Legend Tenacity and Presence of Mind? Let me speed this up to Leash. Silver Elo? Okay. Speed up a little more to lane. Alright, so for me, I only look for a stack on the first wave if I know I'm not going to get harassed. Not Presence of Mind, actually. Are you running Triumph? Ew. No? Yeah! Okay, okay, you're running Cosmic Insight and Biscuits. Okay, I didn't know that little option was there. That's cool as hell. Fletching, Second Wind. Okay, yeah, Second Wind's real good against poke lanes. Very good against poke lanes.
It's just you and me, book.
Yeah, Caxi, that is correct. Okay, I'm gonna go back because I didn't see who got level 2 advantage. You guys did. Okay, so your level 2 is on these two minions, right? You should be looking to walk up right now. So Roscoe, here's the breakdown of the level 2. In a shared experience lane, you need to kill the entire first wave, and then the 3 melee creeps of the second wave. This is the second wave right here, and this creep is your level 2 in a shared XP lane. So when you see this one getting low, and you know that they're 1, 2 minions away, 3 minions away from being able to match you, you should be posturing forward, looking to get into position to go for either a hook or an E flash, and then you can hook them backwards if you practice that move that I showed you. You're up a little bit, but not quite far enough. Like, I would have been walking straight at them as Jin was hitting him. Ooh. You probably could have gone for her with E. That was awkward timing for her to come off there. That was close. Yeah, just keep looking. The lower mana cost of Q is nice. The lower cooldown's pretty nice. Gives you a lot more presence in lane, I would say. Definitely keep using the brush as much as you can. And remember, it's coming up on 3 minutes right now. That means... So, the other thing to evaluate here is your jungler is topside, right? It's at 3 minutes, and your jungler has not run into their jungler yet, right? So, you've got to assume maybe bot lane didn't leash. Maybe they're pathing down. So, we can look really quick and see where Kha'Zix is. Nope, you're good. So you know that he's not pathing, well, you don't know that he's not pathing down, but without your jungler running into him, you have no knowledge of where their jungler is. So getting a ward out in the river prior to 3 minutes is very important, because they're going to be looking for a gank somewhere, or they have the potential to be looking for a gank somewhere prior to 3 minutes, because they're already in rotation that way to do their second buff. Whoa, what's the thing doing? I accidentally pressed my insane DPI button on top of my mouse. That was close. Okay, this should be a kill. Oh! Ow! Man, I probably would have flashed for the auto. That looked real good, though, with Jin's fourth shot coming out. I'm surprised it didn't do more damage. He didn't get the kill. Alright, you guys just gotta push this out and get out of here. There's gonna be a reset. No, are we going for a gank? Looks like. We are going for something. Oh yeah, TF definitely needs that help. Alright, nice clean. Yeah, he just got stunned too. That could have been bad for him. Good rotation. Good rotation. None. 809 gold. Versus a Yummy lane, I would probably just go as much damage as possible, or even heal reduction. Personally, I don't like getting the heal reduction for Pyke. Because just you never really want a Last Whisper on Pyke. It's not something you're going to have, but it can be okay. Okay, boots, longsword, sustain. That's decent. Yeah, that's not good. Put him in the drawer over there, please. Eddie, over there. Okay, good stun, good root. They don't have... He's got to go around the traps. You're going to have a hook again here in a second. You're going to just stab her. Whew! Okay. Okay! Isn't Hail better versus Yummy? Honestly, I don't think so. Like, getting that extra damage is nice, but I would rather have the defenses from Aftershock so you could set up a play. Then be squishy and get burst down. You'd be surprised how much damage Yummy and an ADC can do. Alright, very nice. Even being patient and letting your ADC get the kill, it's going to help your lane. But yeah, I would rush damage in this lane, get lethality early on. Try to talk to your ADC and convince him to buy an Executioner's Calling. Because Executioners is like the #1 thing that you need against Yummy. Yeah, it's getting sketchy down here. We don't have any vision. We don't see their top laner. We don't know where their jungler is. They don't have TP on their team at all. They're running double ignite and solo lanes. So it's a thing. But you gotta try to be mindful where the jungler is. So if you look here, this is the scuttle that's up, right? So I just saw Kha'Zix's animation there. He was there. So make sure you're paying attention to scuttle spawns and their buff spawns so you know where they are in rotation in their jungle. Like if you've had any vision, you can see things that they're trying to do. Man. Also, just a little bit more this way, maybe out, even on that thing, doesn't matter. You just want to be able to see in the pit. Keeping eyes on dragons is very important. Yeah, the wave position here sucks a lot. There's Kha'Zix. Oh yeah. Oh my. Oh, he got him still, and he flashed. Getting sketchy down here, but very nice. When you pulled that Jinx, it's so hard to control yourself from going in, knowing they're junglers here. If you did go for it, I'm sure you guys would have gotten that kill, but it puts you in a sketchy situation because that's a situation where you don't know if your ADC is going to follow up or not, right? And you guys didn't have summoners for it, so you made the right move by not going in. That was the right move. If their jungler's there, probably don't engage forward, unless you can stun the jungler as well. Nice cleanup, nice cleanup. Very good. So one thing to be mindful of playing against Aurelia there is I don't know if Aurelia used her last Q. So here, let's go back and look. We can actually see cooldowns. Okay, she actually does have her Q. Oh, and she was using it. She was using it. So you've got to be mindful of, she can dash out of your R by dashing to you with Q. So just be very, very careful about where you're positioning your R versus her. Same with any other champion that has a dash. Weird trap placement for her. Shin, do something! Okay, she's dead. She's dead unless Kha'Zix is here. Honestly, I would even take the kill, man. I would take the kill. I want to get to my items. What do you think on gold wise? Not quite enough. Yeah, if you took one of those, you would have got enough for your lethality item. Okay, let's watch. Establishing vision now that your sight stone's done. Good to get. Wait, is it? No, never mind. Just kidding. It was a trinket. Just gonna look to use a minion to escape. Rip. You tried. I do that all the time. Don't worry about that. It happens. Okay. Okay, he needs your help right now. Does he? No, not really. Honestly, I'm surprised to see Merc Treads on him. Hey, Christopher, good evening, man. Pyke is a skill shot champion, so you ever tried playing Katarina? Me? Very rarely. Okay, so you've got your item now. Which one do you go? Ghost Blade, I like it. Oh, are you trying out the Dead Man's build? Roscoe?
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Okay. Yikes! Okay, so Roscoe with that, when you're Wing in, if you know that she doesn't have flash, don't just go for the don't just go for the E. W in, stab her in the face, and then E through. That way you've got that 1 second slow, and it's going to be a guaranteed stun, unless she can jump to something. So just do the stab, the Q stab, and then E through. Anytime you know it's a champion without a flash, just Q stab and then E through. Going for the initial E, it's too easy to dodge. It takes too long, and anybody with move speed can just get out of it. So Q stab and then E. Yami's gone. I do the same thing. Try to get anything through the minions. There are people over here. We did just see them, so be careful. Uh-oh. Timo is down here. Careful, Kha'Zix is in the pit. They are trying to do dragon. I don't know if you guys can stop them. I think he just jumped on it. You guys have TF ulti. There you go, nice. Good, good. Where's TF? Where'd he go? Oh, he went up there. And ended. Unlucky. Ugh. honestly, with the dragon, I don't know if I would try to steal it. The reason is it's Kha'Zix and Teemo, two champions that'll straight up hard 1v1 your ADC. So I don't think you guys could have fought them. Holy, I didn't realize TF's 1-9. He is running it down, isn't he? That's an 11 kill Aurelia. It's 144 CS. Yikes. Okay, well. So now that you've got that, the next rotation is going to be up here. I would say you probably want mid lane. You're going to want TF to split bottom. There's no mid tower now either, so it's a long lane anywhere you go. No, top tower's down. Yeah, I would try to get your ADC to play in mid. You're going to need wards. Probably something on this side because you got to watch entrance. Because the tower is gone, your warding has to be a little more protective. Yikes. So when the tower is missing, you need a safety to block, because they can come through here, and they can come in, they can come behind you, right? Or jump in from here. So you need to be able to see which way they can get behind you. So if you see, or if you ward here, that blocks their path, vision-wise, from being able to get behind you or flanking you in that situation. So you want to ward here, you want wards, like, here, and maybe something in mid. But you could ward up here and here. And then you guys can look to either push the wave, get a pick in rotation, or try to do that Rift Herald. Isn't looking good. Yummy's gone. It's a 4v4 with your TF. She is taking 3 towers right now. Timers, Dragon, Cloud. Rift Herald's still on the map.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Man, it's hard to even want to try to go near Rift Herald because Aurelia is huge. Oh no. That's an int if I ever saw one. Unlucky. Okay, that was close. That was real close. So the only champion on their team that's really strong right now is Aurelia. Oh, and your ADC went up there. Yikes. Yeah, leading with the E is it's just not the way. Any champion, so Aurelia's dash, the way that it works, she presses Q to you, right? But it goes past you. So anytime you E, she can just Q to you, and it's always going to jump out of your stun. That works the same with Master E, Katarina, any other champion that has a dash, Leona E. They all work that way. They all go through the target to the other side. Nice try. You gotta be real careful though. We don't have good vision right now. Without good vision, it's sketchy making plays. We do know Dragon's coming up, so clearing wards on this side, trying to get wards out is good. You're doing the right thing here. But you gotta be very, very careful by yourself. They've got mushrooms in here now. Teemo's controlling the area. Yikes. Oh, that was close. Nice. guys should be spam pinging Baron right now, by the way. Anytime you get 4 kills like that, you need to ping the hell out of Baron. Like literally anytime. James, how are you doing, man? So right now your whole team's going back, and that would have been a free Baron and huge snowball in this game, right? You probably could have won this game much sooner if you had called for that Baron, because you had 20 seconds on all 4 of their carries, right? That was definitely the call, and you've got to be ready to make that call too. So after or during a team fight, even like if you get 3 people dead and you have the option of chasing or going to an objective, you should always go to that objective. Let the last 2 people trickle away. If they're low HP, they're essentially dead, and they're not going to be able to contest. So if your team is mostly alive, you want to call for that Baron play, because that's just huge if you can get it. Very nice setup there. Nice! Now you can Baron again. Oh, that root! That root! That saved the day. So once again, Roscoe, like trying to make that call for Baron. This is the second time you guys could have done it with that many people dead. What does snowball technically mean? Okay, so getting a small advantage, right, is like rolling a snowball. You want to turn that little snowball into a big snowball, and that means turning your little lead into a big lead. That's essentially what snowballing is. It's the snowball effect. Yeah, so warding, you're doing right warding around this Baron right now. You've got the wards out. I would have popped that. You just soloing away. Nobody knows. She used it the wrong way. What a champ, dude. What a champ. Solo Baron. Alright. So, yeah, shot calling is probably going to be the next thing you need to work on. Getting the wards out for him was great. But I don't see enough pings going out at this point. There's a Teemo shroom in here. Hey, good dodge for everybody. Okay, you guys need to slow play this. You also need to realize that Fiora just went to split. So you've got to play back right now until she gets pressure on that tower. So the reason for this, actually, Aurelia's going up there. So now they only have 3 mid because she's got a Yummy on her. You guys can do a 1-3-1 split, and it looks like that's what Yi's doing, unless he's just farming jungle. But I think Yi can fight basically anybody on their team at this point. Maybe not Aurelia. I think he still wins that too, though. This is bad. This is real bad. This is real bad. Run, Jin! Oh! He's dead anyway. He needs a recall. Needs to recall. It's your only hope, man! Yeah, he should have got out and recalled. At least he's splitting here. He didn't quite get the tower. But you've got to have a plan for what you're doing, and the hardest part about the plan is you need to know what you're supposed to be doing in every situation. So when you've got champions like Fiora, like Master Yi that are very good at dueling people, Yi's a fun champ. That's a skill champ right there, by the way. Yikes, he should have held his W longer. Okay, so you don't get the inhib. Baron timer. Itemization. What did you think of the move speed build, Roscoe? Are you going for Death Stance here? Or GA? It looks like you might be going GA. The most threats from damage on their team for you are going to be physical. I mean, Teemo does hurt a lot if you can stay away from him. But Kha'Zix, Aurelia, and Jinx are the ones that you need to worry about. Over GA for that armor? Okay. So the thing about GA here is it's going to keep your CDR pretty low. A lot of people showing up here. Can you help? Probably not. Barry. Yeah, just use his move speed and run like the wind. Rip. Okay, well. Yikes. So these are kind of bad fights. I want to go back to that actually. So like right there, the best thing to do there, because if you hook him, so I'm gonna go back. I want to show you that. So this right here, if you look, he's in a damage source right now, right? He's in that Jin Trap, and Jin Traps do a ton of damage at this point in the game. It's probably going to do 500 plus damage. All you need to do is stab him right there, and then R. The thing about hooking him is you're pulling him this way, which brings you close to these targets. So you want to stab, you want to R, and you want to path this way into your team. This is your safe route out. So always try to consider the safety, how you're going to survive. Yeah, you should have tried to hit this. Because standing on it. Okay, well. Honestly, they could probably fight you guys under tower. Okay, they wasted exhaust. Okay, now they're taking too much. Alright, very nice. I don't see timers on anything. You guys should be able to push now with Aurelia dead. Aurelia is the biggest threat on their team. The only thing you gotta worry about right now are Teemo mushrooms. You just see Teemo right here. Not sure if it's... TF go for Teemo. TF go for Teemo. A blue card! Okay, he's inting. He just killed Kha'Zix? I didn't see you kill Kha'Zix. I want to go back. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, Steven, how's it going, man? Okay, so anytime you're walking up like this, you want to get vision out here. Vision control, that is. You don't have a ping on you, though. Do you have R still? You do. You can just R to her. Like, if you think she's alone, if you know she's alone, just... Oh, what does she have, though? That's the hard thing. You can R to her auto for the slow from Deadman's, then Q her in the face, and then E through. Oh no, your team is doomed here. But I love the Deadman's build, because you're just so fast. You might need to slow her down. You actually have to. She's going to Q to the minions and then kill him. Run! Run! Okay, that's the cool thing about the move speed build, though. You go super fast. And you gotta use that move speed to help other people kite away. So, objective on the map is Baron. You've got this bottom inhib, which is going to create pressure in the bot lane. And it's going to force somebody to stay down there to clear. And the good thing about that right here, why this is such a big advantage, is their team does not have a TP. So they have no way to get to Baron if you make a play for that. So getting a pink ward, putting it in the pit, make sure you put it like right here in front of Baron so that it's a big enough radius to clear the whole pit. And then you want to try to get wards, like a ward here in mid, a ward here, and a ward here if you can. If you don't know where they are in that jungle, you don't want to go in there, so you might just ward over the wall. But doing that... Very nice double. Yeah, so right here, this is not a good ward. So this ward, the radius on this detects to about here. So anywhere in the pit in the back wall, they can put a ward in and have vision. And our whole goal here is to not deny vision. So it's got to be literally right up here in front of Baron to get a full clear. Dragon is up right now. They have 2. You guys have 2. You do want to try to get there. Aurelia was mid, so be cautious checking the brush. Okay, they just lost the turret. Nice. Yeah, they're on it. I can hear animations. Hey, nice steal. Nice root. Lock him down. Hey. This is the win right here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. This is the game. Whee! Very nice. So yeah, man, just work on trying to get the right uses of your abilities down. Make sure to try to ulti to safety if you have the option. Warding, work on the warding a little bit more, a lot more. Trying to be there early, getting wards set up for those objectives before they spawn. So remind yourself to press tab frequently and look at timers. Also look at the minimap. If you have knowledge of the enemy's buff spawning, try to look and see what's coming up. Because if they're coming up or if Scuttle's coming up on your side, it gives you some knowledge where the enemy jungler might try to contest. So try to keep your mind open for that and play accordingly. I just reached Diamond 2 just playing a support. Manuel, very nice, dude. Congrats. Congrats. It's not easy. All right, we're going to go. We're going to play.